Let's go exploring. Checking out dead body. Okay, snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions. Of course, where to? I'm looking for a dead body. Oh, that. He points north. That's right there, in the yard. Dying a little bit. She's relieved someone has come for it, finally. Where am I? What do you mean? I'm disorientated. I don't know where I am. In Matanesa, in the city of Revachol. He looks around, thinking what else to say. This intersection is called the Roundabout North. He knows where we are. He just wants directions. The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. What is up in the north? There's the pier, the Capeside apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. What is in the east? The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow local politics. Shrugs. A frit store, too. Is in the south. Some shops in a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. But it's on the other side of the canal. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there and a fish market, but that got closed down ages ago. What is in the west? He looks at the water, squinting. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. So that's all for now. No problem, she nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. What is this, fuck the police business? Excuse me? He doesn't understand. This street sign says, fuck the police. Oh, she cranes her neck. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. You didn't say she wrote it. You asked what it was doing there. I didn't say you wrote it. There, it was implied in your question. Luminous is gone for a second. Something else takes its place. A readiness. It's alright, I didn't mean to startle you. Okay, he replies, shoulders relaxing. Who are you exactly? Me? I'm just a gardener. Cool, and what are you doing here? I'm working. Working on what? I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Gestures over her shoulder. I've been trying to get some work done. She realizes she's about to criticize your work, or lack thereof. There's a corpse there, keeping you from doing your work. Yes, she looks relieved. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks. Don't worry, miss. We're here to clean it up. You can get to work soon. Thank you, she smiles politely. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale. I have to run. Of course, I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove. Oh, let's visit the car real quick. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. Hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. Cupri Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Pull out the pull-out toolbox. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. Clearly a little protective of his tools, but what can you do? Work is work. Let's take the pry bar. Pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand. Take the hand-cranked flashlight. Robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. Push in the pull-out toolbox. Pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts warm glow on the steering levers and the radio is on its hook. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers. White suede feels luxurious under the touch and the metal clutch handles so very familiar. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if started. Then the large orange sector, indicating the engine is. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use pressing the heat button, he says and jingles his keys. It won't start without the ignition key. Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC. Pick up the radio. The frequency tableau lights up and a green button labeled Primeline glows like a feline eye, and then you hear something. Soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. One's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Clear my throat. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. This is Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Voice replies on the radio. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. Just a second, officer. He puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in. Over. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code. 10-4, Station 41, I've got an urgent business, over. 10-4, 10-5, what's your status, over? Reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message, sir. I need to report my badge missing. I'm so finicky with my mouse buttons. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... Is it him? Dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? He says he needs money. Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all. Alright, the operator turns back to you. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. Yeah. Not gonna pay for the damages. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. He says it's important to the case. He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that. Request denied, sir. Over. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep. Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown, then. Vicamere said, Heard you. No funds. Anything else, sir? Over. I need to report my badge missing. 10-9. Over. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over. Any other good news? He's saying he lost his badge. What? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? Officer Dick, he tries to speak through the laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Dick Mullen is not your name. It is the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it, is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Allied Officer Vicamere is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over. Mullen dicked us. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. 10-4. I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Check down your badge. Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. Lost his what now? Badge. He lost his goddamned fucking badge. Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? I ask you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Why, did he find it? The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Sergeant Torson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over. You don't have a comeback. Sorry, it's hard to think like this. Say nothing. He's not replying. Looks like he is still looking for it. You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now, I have other things to discuss. 10-9, come again? I didn't get that over. The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. New heights, even for Captain Sober. Ask him, the speaker gasped for air. Ask him if he lost his gun, too. The room roars with laughter. Sergeant Torson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over. Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? I don't have my gun. No, it's gone. I'm fucking on you. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. I have high drama. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Eh. Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Because he didn't. Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Do you need further assistance? Over. Let's track down your gun. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Okay. 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over. Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. What's there to think about? You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone. 10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. The radio operator inquiries again. Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. Any news about my, family? Excuse me, sir? Over. I just thought you might have heard of them, that's all. No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on the front. Over. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? 10-4? Well, that's a... Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work? He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCM. For God's sake, cut this shit out. Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change. So Satellite Officer Vicamere says, We're done. Was there anything else? I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. 10-4, your address. Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives? Did I hear that right? Seems like it, sir. No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it. Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. What is it? He's still on the line? He wants to verify the information on his badge. But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force. Tell him to stop wasting time. What do you need, sir? Over. Yeah, let's wrap this up. Understood, sir. Over. 10-10. Transmission completed. Standing by. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out. Static ends with a loud click, and then everything is silent in the cabin. Pick up the radio again. This is Precinct 57. The operator greets you through the static. How may I assist you? I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Of course. What is her number, officer? Didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on. The lieutenant takes a look at his notes. The number is 005-1944-298. Received. Hold on, officer. That's. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone. More dots. Officer, she finally returns. I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. No idea how to pronounce. Yes, hello. Female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Oh, right. She recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? You mean, why did I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Why not? Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Static waivers. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. Okay, did you leave because of Gart? What? She stops abruptly. No, why would you even think that? You told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Please don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? But of course it bothered me, but I thought the union already knew about the corpse. What does this union have to do with anything? No one calls the police. You can hear her. Still have food stuck in my throat from lunch. You can hear her adjust the receiver in her hand. The union would get angry. What do you mean by that? You know, she seems to be looking for words. What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Wait, Kim. She's speaking the truth? The union is the law around here? Legally, no. In reality, yes. He looks around. Montanez is de facto policed by the dock workers union. Looks like there's a limit to my authority, then. Mm-hmm. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. Push her further, show her the error of her ways. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin? I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually. Voice breaks. It's okay. Things happen. Not really your fault. Yes, I know. It's just... She takes a deep breath before continuing. Was there anything else? Do you know who made that call? No, sorry, I don't. Clears her throat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone or the one on the coast. So the Union has a phone. There's one further down the coast. Got it. It was someone else. The lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while. All reporting crime. Okay, next question. Yeah, go on. Have you seen my badge? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? Oh, no, I haven't, sorry. Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Tim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me. He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It is different from not knowing where your uniform is. Have you seen my policeman uniform? Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. Have you seen my gun? Please, no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. Sounds beyond exacerbated. Showed you my gun? When did it happen? You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. And what? What did I do? You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. Said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. Got pretty graphic. Oh, those again. I've been trying to wean you off them. Off of what? You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out? Off of that. People don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, my brains are all over the walls, painting them red. I won't be seeing it because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there. Okay, I don't know what to say. Me neither. Yes, but what happened to my gun? No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. Got an experience born. Almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. I think I got everything I need. Thanks. Do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye. Ready to hang up. We have a good chance for this. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there. Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? Can't remember anything. I'm not mad, it's just... Pathetic sighs again. You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened, it just made me want to quit. What skua thing? Stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, fuck that bird, and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. Sounds like me, alright? Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though. You're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen, and I've seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, she pauses. Go on. I know what I did. Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. Hold on, which song? We Go On by the OO, she sighs. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. Right, was that all? Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. But to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. Then you screamed something incomprehensible about churches and the scent of apricots and aquariums. She takes a deep breath. Sounds intense. And then I had to deal with your toilet, one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. Wait, police documents? I. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. What happened to them? Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Resentment gives way to concern in her voice. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine. Subconu wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. Huh. I don't even know what to say. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again and let's pretend it never happened. But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him. Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart, I really do. Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out? No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, the corpse and all that. There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index. I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe. I can tell him. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something. God or Sylvie. What else did I sing beside the oh? I'm looking for a song. Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock. Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song. Which one would that be? One that was really sad. Sad. I think the one you mean is the smallest church in St. Sains. Butchered that right up. Her voice carries a tone of disappointment. Interesting. I'll have to find it, however. Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care. Hear a sigh of relief on the other side of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. The already familiar voice. Anything else I can help you with, officer? I'm done with the radio for now. 57th over, no. Voice disappears into the void. Close the door. Over here. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Oh! I need to equip... don't go anywhere without the flashlight. I love this flashlight. I might as well try barking now. The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting. Lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go. You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone. Mailbox. This L'Aventurier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. Good mail delivery box. Box seems happy. Each ship fucked by the con and St. G with the crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore and Beset mailbox also. I feel you, mail collection box. Mail collection box seems cathartic. Even. So do you. You shudder, and you swallow. One second. What? On the bed? Kitty. Okay. Trash can. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint. You want. Are you kidding me? You good? Needy cat. The doorbells. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Zone. Make up your mind. What's wrong with you? Main hall, building A. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver. Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Who's Kuno? This is police. Please open the door. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were. There's a spot of static that overrides her words. But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks. Your beep indicates that the line has gone dead. Andrew Orlando Hair SCA. Ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. Artemitep's boxing for young athletes and gym. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. 24-hour window. You ring the doorbell, but nothing. And this fashion note here. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call. Fabron's taxi. The rest has been burned off. Like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. Slipstream SEA. You hear static from the intercom speaker. Sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything. Hello, is anyone there? Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electrics. This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static. Have you come to place an order? She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. The receiver must not be working properly. Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics? I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA. My god. Lieutenant exchanges a look with you. Sorry? It's you. My god, I didn't think I would hear your voice again. cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life. Are you sitting on the window now? Is that what you're doing? Okay, you go stare forlornly into the distance then. Go attack those hummingbirds. Michael, just please. She stops, and you can hear her breath heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Sounds like she's shaking. I thought you didn't care. Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do? Ever since I came to work here, it's been different, as if my mind's been wiped clean. A lot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged. It's so nice. So nice to be able to finally forget. Forget about what? Sounds like she's about to cry. Hello? She doesn't answer. That was nice. What's so nice about forgetting? Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. What just happened? Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box. I don't know what happened either. The lieutenant inspects the doorbell. Should probably stop playing with this thing. Alright, so goodbye then. Hang up the call. Press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box. You can try this Felicia. Flipstream SCI. Oh! Cool. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and... Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. Call her again. Light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. Cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. Yes, hello, this is Tricentennial Electrics. Seems you heard before. Have you come to place an order? Last time we talked there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else. My god. Here comes the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it. What? You can finish your sentence. The voice continues speaking. It's you. My god, I didn't think I would hear your voice again. Wait, is she? Wait, are you repeating your words? Michael, just please. Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence, sounds exactly the same. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months, she continues. I thought you didn't care. Is this some kind of joke? It doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Is it over? Can we talk now? Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. Hang up the call. Press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box. Read. Fortress Accident, SCA. Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. Revachol, Ice City. No one answers the doorbell. Main hall, building B, whirling in rags. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. East Delta Pinball. Silence. No one answers your call. Empty card. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it. Button looks new. Probably not connected yet. He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. That was fun. Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. It's the logo of the municipality of Revachol. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. How do we get the lock open? We could try using a pry bar, the one you took for my motor carriage, or Lieutenant. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea. You're not going to pass, but it's a white check, so trash container. Let's try it. Force time, jam the tool under the lid, and pull. Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending. That's it. I can't pry it open. Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working. Gassy today. Burpy. Dr. Her?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Hey, kid.
What is this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face! You got something? Talk to me!
Can't talk to Kuno S.
Kuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nabakumpi, Kuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig! She's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
He is very ugly. Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyce, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. Never mind.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener!
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures. Are your kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us f***s, Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Regular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno. Body, what do you know about it? Shitload, pig, what's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Kim, help me out here, what do we want to know? If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual. The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary, or have you seen anything suspicious? Do you know who he was? Kuno's fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know. So you don't know anything. Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Popo phone, I guess? You know how I got up there? Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You didn't see it happening. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. He puffs himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. The city's too large for him to have left, but he wasn't here either. So where was he? You didn't really leave the city. Where were you? Told you, pig bacon. Kuno doesn't do regional. Kuno's been to places you wouldn't dream of. Fucking Mask, or I don't know, some other place. Night City? Kuno was in fucking Night City? Dude, this accent's bad. There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel. That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Why you got to be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You know where Kuno was? You want to know what Kuno's been fucking up to? Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame. Not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno City. Night City, Rage City, the City of Rage. That's it, and it's not lame? Lame. That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. No, seriously. Ever. Ever. It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? There's a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Yeah, you tell Kuno. Looks like you're a now, whatever that means. The suspicious questions doesn't really work in antagonistic situations. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else. You're testing Kuno's patience, yeah? Get lost. About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard? Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? I was wondering about that trash container. Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Someone might have stashed something in there. Maybe there's even a lead. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Kuno? Might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Spits over his shoulder, then looks back up at you. I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig. The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield. Interesting, you refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation? Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. He seems offended. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book. Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard. Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape! Help! The boy joins in. He's got the Kuno! Help! Just answer the questions. Help! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid! Pigs are hurting Kuno! Somebody please! It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez. How do we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out, just appeal to his reason. Be logical, kid, I haven't done anything to you. Fucking logical, he starts. Help, the logical pig is fiddling good. It's pretty funny. What is this sick charade? No! The boy screams, his freckled face contorted in hideous, uncontainable laughter. Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck. The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim. Who put you up to this? No one, he whispers suddenly. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig. This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. Change the plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information. Help! The pig's gagging him. Kuno can't speak. Someone put you up to this. You put them up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place. Listen to your friend. Kuno hawks a loogie on the ground. The phlegm is yellowish and bubbling somehow. It was the harbor, wasn't it? They're trying to compromise me. I can hear them laughing now. You fucking losing it, you fuck. Help people. His face contorted with hideous laughter. The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass. Are you high right now? Help, misters, help! He passes around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows. Flashing Kuno, he's showing his genitals. If you don't help Kuno, now it will be too late. Alright. We're gonna shut him down. It's not gonna work. Didn't work. You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it. Ouch, my arm and my fucking knee. Kuno can't believe this shit. It's like he's now realized he has superpowers. And no one stopped the Kuno. Big Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can do anything now. He's writhing with joy, like the power you gave him is too much to take. Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up. The one behind the fence is like a lit fuse ready to go off in delight. Help me up. No. Yeah, I deserve this. Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared. Oh god, do something quick. They're gonna start that again. Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get back to it. Kuno beat the shit out of Popo. Kid is laughing so hard, tears are running down his freckled cheek. Beat a fucking knee off. I told you not to touch forces. Annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins. Now, how's about we go and do something worth the purpose? That was fun. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Human being decomposes. There, bubbles. Kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Ladders for kids wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Ah, medicine. My lifeblood. Sponge mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of eternite. That's why they're too orderly. Pull the panels aside. Secret tunnel! There it is. You see a shabby little door. What is this thing? A tool shed? He peeks inside. Let's investigate. We'll go there later. Cool. I was not expecting to get that check. That works. Check these footprints. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Let's get an exact count. Maybe more than 12? No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Go over them one by one. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? Wait, which is it? I don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. Cold must have preserved them. Count more. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air, even pace. Can make a boot, but number 41. Male or female? Possible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. I'm pretty good at this, ain't I? Not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. The tracks burn in the middle of it. Strange, beautiful way. Count the rest. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. Weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. Right sole is smoother, more worn. How many? The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes' movements. 8. It's pretty off then. I counted 20. 10 guys are going back and forth. Never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Points to his glasses. You see anything out of the ordinary? Light step, number 41 shoe. A woman or a kid? Could be a woman. Okay, how do you know? You know, it's hard to discern sex from just a person's gait. I don't. Understood. Anything else? Heavy one. 200 kilogram imprint. 200? He thinks for a moment. Could it be the combined weight of two people? One carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon to be dead man. Trying to do the French accent? French is difficult. You might be right. 100 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. One of them was carrying him over. Possibly, yes. The lieutenant marks something down in his notebook. Why? You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just marched him up to the gallows. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Even easier to carry on a stretcher between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other. Interesting. Let's name it the odd sole. Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant? Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor? Thanks for a second. Or maybe a drummer? So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer. No, it's not. Forget I said it. We're not looking for a drummer. Where's his index finger? Perhaps it could be a driver. Driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. Not thoughtfully. Actually... yeah, not thoughtfully. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent to know. Yes, prudent. Lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook and then reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks are? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller who reported the hanging. It's not impossible. How do you know? I put last week's forecast for coastal weather shore. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day. Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. Motion here could have taken place a week ago. How do you think it happened here? What do you think happened here? What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. First glance, this appears to be a lynching. Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here. Lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself. Either way. What else? We've been through all of it. Alright. The next step. Look at the body. We're gonna do that next time, though. Has been hours. And so I'm done. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.